Hi, it's me, Vamp, and let's talk about Nightwave Series 2, okay? Normally, I would have like the Nightwave thing up here, but as you can see, there's no Nightwave symbol here because Nightwave Series 2 or Season 2, however you pronounce it, call it, whatever, is over. Yes, Nightwave Series 2 is over. And with it, of course, this was like the ultimate reward, this like thingy mabob. But anyway, let's talk about the good, the bad, what I think could be done to improve it, my overall review, and feedback. In no particular order, sometimes both at the same time. If you guys, agree with me, or even if you disagree, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. That either you will agree at, or if you disagree, why you disagree. But let's start off with, I guess, the positive. Okay, so they made it so you could go back and do a previous reward. I mean, a previous Nightwave thing. Like if you didn't have enough points, you could complete that week, then go back to the previous week and keep going back and finish a bunch of Nightwaves and rank a bunch of ranks all in like the course of 1 week or a few days if you wanted to. So that was good. There was also the credit. They gave a little more credit versus Nightwave Series 1, which is overall good. It's definitely good. They paid more attention to player feedback, which is very good. They increased the points you got from each thing, so you could, in fact, go some days without doing the Nightwave missions and still, get enough points to get the tier 30 reward, which is also good. These are all good things that came from Nightwave Series 2, all improved upon 1. Which, okay, the final thing, the final boss fight. Now that was very very good. Actually, I'll post the card. I mean, there should be a card top right hand corner where I actually talk about the boss fight and that it's so good that more boss fights need to be that way. But anyway, now, and I guess the final thing I gotta say about the boss fight is that it's also good that they made it so you will be able to do the boss fight in the future. Now, I don't think it's available yet. Let me check. Uh, no, it's not. But they did mention that the boss fight is definitely coming as a regular boss fight in the future, which will actually be very cool. I think that's cool. I think they acknowledge that because the thing about the wolf, he had such a low spawn rate. That was the series 1 boss. The thing about the wolf, he had such a low spawn rate, and then on top of that, he had a low weapon part drop chance for each part, and then he was super like insanely hard to kill. Like I got into the habit of being like Anaros every single mission because of the wolf, if I'm being honest, and carrying just one weapon every mission because of Anaris. I mean, because of the wolf, anyway. Okay, but it's not all hunky dory. So I'm gonna get to the bad too. This is a review. So let's do the bad or the cons or however you want to phrase it. While I did mention that they did make it so you could go back to previous weeks, you had to fully finish the week you were on, which really was not the best to me. Like, say, if there was a few bounties that you didn't want to do this week, you couldn't get access to the previous week because you didn't finish all the bounties or acts for the whole week. You couldn't get access to the previous week, which kind of sucked in my opinion. I I'll be honest, there are some bounties that I don't want to do. And while we're talking on that, I really want there to, while the bounty did increase in points, they decreased the amount of bounties. I want the point to stay increased, but also, the amount of bounties to stay up there. Because, okay, here's my logic behind that. So even though I did make it to week 30 and everything just fine, my logic behind that already rank 30, my logic behind wanting there to be more points is because halfway through, there was a whole bunch of acts that came up that I didn't like at all. So, what was my option? I felt like I had to do them in order to actually get to rank 30. Now, yes, that wasn't the case in the end because I ended up going over 30 by like 7 ranks or whatever. But I didn't know that at the time. So it actually stressed me out a bit. I know what you're thinking. Oh, Vamp, you can't get stressed from a video game. That is not true at all. Do I want to get stressed from a video game? No. Can you? Yes. So that's what I want them to do. And then the fact, okay, getting past 30, I feel like needs to find its balance. I would say at rank 30, I would say, hey, more rewarding would be good, but at the same time, you don't want to make it too rewarding, otherwise, you'll have the whole thing over again about how people worrying if they're going to make it past rank 30. So, that's something also, something to motivate me to go past rank 30. But with that said, once I got to rank 30, the weight was lifted off my shoulders. I completed a bunch of Nightwave acts after that without even trying because it was just like, whatever, I'll do it. I did a lot of it on stream, link in the description below to my stream. And yeah, I just had fun with it. And I guess that's my review and the feedback. Overall, it's better than Series 1. It's definitely better than Series 1. Some improvements, definitely. I'm assuming if they go to pattern, they're going, we'll either have Corpus next or Sentient. Now, I cannot begin to really speculate per se, but it would probably be in their best interest to have Sentient next, right? Well, because then they could put it up as a leading reveal to the new war, right? That's just what I think. That's also my 2 cents there. I don't know if they have an idea yet, or are they just going to do Corvus next and Sentient after, or are we going to get corrupted stuff as well? That would be interesting, right? We get a whole void subclass of armor and gear and whatnot. That would be cool. But yeah, as cool as this is, I'm interested to see how they're going to top it. That's always the thing with this armor. How are they gonna top it? But Nightwave Series 1 reward was some armor for. Actually, there should be a card up there. I'll link a card up there, top right hand corner, where you can actually see the full Wolf of Saturn 6 armor from Series 1 and Series 2, of course. I'll link the video, but this is basically the armor. And we also got a Infirmera, a Spore Infirmera for, I mean, it's for any frame, but Nidus, basically. And, you know, that looks pretty cool overall. I'll also put a card for that. Wow, I'm putting a lot of cards in this video. But yeah, that is what I think of Nightwave Series 2. That is my little critiques, feedback, if you will, of Nightwave Series 2. And with that, like I said, if you agree or disagree, feel free to leave in the comment section below. And if you guys liked this video, feel free to smash that like button. Feel free to punch that bell icon to get notifications when my videos come out. And if you're not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.